Okay. I'm going to present my screen. One second. So let's go into classroom. Okay. Um, Teachers, can you all see the screen now?
Yes, Anita.
Yes, Anita ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to take this step by step. First thing I'm going to show you is how you are going to enable the video class, enable the Meet class next time round. Okay, if you can see my screen, you'll see Standard 2 2020 below class code. There is a Meet link, and you can see this eye icon with a strike through. This means that this is not visible to the students. Okay, thank you. Okay, so click on the settings icon. This will open up your settings. Scroll and you'll see under general, you can see Meet. Okay, and you see here it says visible to students. All you have to do is turn it on. It will turn blue when it is on, and then remember to save. Okay, now you can see the icon has changed. It's turned into a little video. Okay, so which means that the students just have to click this and they will be able to enter the class. Now, very, very important. If you are using your laptop, okay, you will be able to see the link. Okay, even without it being visible to the students, you will be able to see the link. Like you saw just now, you saw the link and it had the eye icon with a strike through. So step one is on your laptop. If you want, you can take notes on this, okay, so that you can refer back to it. Step one, on your laptop, you will come into your classroom and click on the link. Okay, you will then enter the meeting. All right. Okay, you've entered the meeting. Stay in the meeting. Stay in the meeting and come back to your classroom. Go to the settings and then enable it. Okay, it should be disabled when you get in. Okay, now you will enable it and then click save. Okay. What happens is this way you are sure that you are the first one in class. That's very important. If a student is able to join before you, it means a student has control over your class. Your student can mute people, your student can remove people from the class, from the meet. Okay, so as the class teacher, you must first be in the class, then go to settings, then enable the link. So, all right. So I would recommend that you are in the class maybe 10 minutes before so that you're able to set up, get your presentation up or everything ready. 5 minutes before class begins, you can enable the link, make it visible to students. Okay, to give students a little time. Sometimes there is lag, connectivity issues, whatever. Give them those 5 minutes so that they're able to be in class at the correct time. All right. What is very helpful is if you share a post here, okay, which will be please click the video link to join your class. Okay, and you can post this. So now when this child comes into the class and they are wondering what to do, here you are. You've given a direction to the kid as to what they're supposed to do. All right? All clear on this point so far? I'm not hearing any response.
Yes,
So I don't
yes,
know.
Anita.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thanks. Thanks.
Anita.
All right. So now, when the class is over, do not exit till every student leaves the class. Okay, very important. Make sure every student has left the class. Okay, now you have
Yes,
to work
yes.
very. Okay, now you'll have to work super fast. Okay, because uh, the kids are very quick. As you've seen, they're back in the class, before we can even finish what we're doing. So you have to be very quick on this point. So after all the students leave, then you can, if you're on the laptop, no problem. Okay, if you're on a mobile and trying to do this, it can get tricky. So I would say stay on the laptop. Okay, exit the class, then you can come straight into your settings. Okay, come as fast as you can into your settings and turn this off and save it. Now, if the student tries to enter the class, they cannot. All right, I'll just show you very quickly with the student account.
Can I put in a point here?
Yes, please. Yes, Rennie, please.
When exiting, if the teacher is the last person on the call, she doesn't need to end the call and then deactivate the link. While being on call itself, she can deactivate the link and then log off.
Okay, does that work? Because as long as she's in the class, the link believes it's active.
Yeah, but at least it won't be visible to the students. It will only be visible to the teachers.
Okay, correct. Okay, fine,
So
fine.
you got what
Yes,
I'm saying. So if the
I've
teacher
got.
is logged in and he or she is the last person, before ending that call, they can just go to the setting and deactivate the link for the students. So no students can join in anymore. Then she could peacefully, just end the call. There won't be any other action needed after that.
Got it, everyone? I'm not hearing. What about standard 3 teachers,
Yes,
Junior Tyler?
uh, yes, Anita. Uh, so, which means after we post that script like what we have written,
Yes.
and then we end the call by
No,
ah,
this is something you should put in the beginning of the class. Okay,
in the beginning. Okay.
right in the beginning. Okay, you don't have to reposting it.
Yes,
I'll show
yes.
you how you can just reuse the same thing. Okay,
This is
I'll,
before the children enter.
yeah, this is before
Yes.
the children enter.
Okay.
Okay, so at 5 minutes to whatever your time is, this should be
Yeah,
visible to them so that when you've activated the link, so that they know what to do.
that's yes. That's about 9:35.
Yes, okay. So that's that. All right.
Yes,
Now,
Anita.
now I'm going to show you very quickly what to do, how to reuse your posts, how to shift the order of your stream posts, and how to do your attendance and all of that. Right? So let me just quickly shift for now to another class. Okay, now if you can see my stream, right? Okay, there are other comments by the students, then the teachers' comments, and all of that. Okay, I want to make sure that the instruction to the student of how to join the link, like this one here, can you see? To join your video class, please click the video icon on the top right. Click the Meet link icon if you're using a laptop or computer. So I want to use this one. Okay, very simple. All you need to do is move to top. Okay, and you can edit it if you need to. Just remove the link because you've given them the direction of what they're supposed to do. So you can just drag that up to the top. Okay, or just select move to top. The three buttons on the side will show you move to top. Okay, this one obviously doesn't because it's already on the top. Got it? So you don't have to type in every time. Okay. Now let's come to the attendance. This is about a few things about classroom. All right. Step one was how to make your link visible, how to turn it off, and what to do in class. Now, step two was make sure that you have an announcement on your stream that the children can see, which will direct them as what they should be able to do. Okay. Next is if you come to classwork, okay, you will see that there have been topics created. Okay, these are the subjects. So whenever you post anything, select a topic so that it's easy for you and easy for the children to find later. So English related posts will be under English, geography will be under geography or social studies, so on and so forth. Okay. Now let's talk about attendance. Okay. So let me come into standard 2 again. Under classwork, I have created the first attendance. Okay. This is the name of the topic and there is the post. As a teacher, this will show me an overview of how many children have already turned in or submitted this assignment and how many are yet to turn in. Okay, and there's a visual representation as a bar. If I want to view my question, I can click on view question. It brings me into the student answers page where again I can see the details over here. I can see the list of all the students on the side. Okay. So as we have said, we're going to be assigning them 1 point if they mark themselves present. So this is where you can do that. Okay, you can just click on the child's name and enter the point 1. Okay. This is just to make it more interesting for them to be present in class. Okay. So now you've given them 1 point each. And for the child to be able to see it, you have to select return. Okay. So you can select return, and if you wish, you can add a comment to any child. For example, Lareb has not done it yet. So you can click on Lareb and send her a comment. Yeah. It should be an encouraging comment. Yeah? Since it's the first time, they're not sure how to do it. All right, so now Lareb gets that remark. Okay, so that will help her the next time around. Okay. So remember, once you've marked all your students, it shows you it's in draft mode, which means that the student hasn't seen it. You've just set it up for yourself right now. When you are ready, you can just select return. Return work to 11 students. Students will be notified and can check any grades you've left. Okay, and then you'll select return. And here you can see on the left hand side, this has changed, and then now this shows undergraded. So they've all got 1 point each for their attendance. And you can see who still has to complete their work. And here you can see that you have, there is a comment over there, a private comment. Okay, the others cannot see it, only Lareb. Okay, let's come back to how you're going to set your next attendance. Come back into classwork. Okay, and you click on the big create button over here, and we are going to set the attendance. We're going to schedule the attendance for Friday. All right. So to make it easy for ourselves, instead of creating the whole thing all over again, you don't have to do that. It's very easy. You just reuse post. Now this will give you the option of selecting any post that you have created in any of the classes in which you are a teacher. Okay, so I can see all my classes showing up over here. I'm interested in the attendance post from standard 2, so I select standard 2, select post from standard 2, and I will select this one, attendance, and I will reuse this. Okay. All right, now it's opened it up in an edit mode, so I can make my changes. So let's put in the date for the next class. What is the date for your next class? Ria and Colleen?
On the 5th.
5th. Okay, so let's change it to 5th.
Yes, Anita.
This is a running code. Let's put this running code at the end because we want the child to see the subject first. Yeah. What is the subject? You have English and
Math.
mathematics. Okay. And then you can enter the code, which will be 003. Okay, this is a running code. So this will basically change by 1 as you create the next attendance, right? Now, over here, you make sure it's going to your class, that it's going to all the students. You're going to assign 1 point for them. All of that stays as it is. It's going to show under the attendance topic. Okay. Now, due date and due time. Okay. What is your class timing?
10:20 to 11.
10:20 to 11. So let's give them maybe a little, you want to give them a little extra time to fill it? Maybe be a little flexible for them right now. Keep it.
Okay.
So by 11:10, they should have marked their attendance.
Okay.
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 So you click on the, let me show you again. Click on this drop down, click on the date and select 5th and select the time as say 11:10 a.m. Okay, so by this date and time, they should have marked their attendance. All right. Now,
Okay.
on the top right, you see the ask button. If you click ask, it's going to create the post right now, and the children will be able to see it now. So that's not going to help because they can mark themselves present now, whereas the class is on Friday, right? So we don't want this to be visible to them till Friday, till their class time. So we're going to select, click this little drop down over here, this little arrow pointing downwards on the side of ask. And this is giving me the option to schedule or save draft or discard draft. So right now I want to schedule this for Friday. Okay. Schedule the question for Friday the 5th. What is the start timing of yours? 10:20, right?
10:20.
10:20. So let's
11:10.
yeah. So let's change. Okay, to 10:20 and schedule. I would say maybe give them again, if they're coming into class a little early, maybe okay, give them a little leeway. So those who are eager weavers can come in and complete their attendance, and then they can enter the video class, right? Done. You don't have to worry about a thing now because your attendance here is scheduled for June 5th, and it will automatically reveal itself. It will show up at 10:15 on June 5th.
Okay, Anita.
Okay? This makes it very
Okay.
easy for you. So you can go ahead and schedule your classes. Go ahead and
Okay.
schedule your classes once you have your timetable and you know what's coming up on which days. Go ahead and schedule those. So that is done. Just make sure before your class that you know that all this is ready to be showing up to the students.
Okay. Okay, Anita.
Okay, Anita, thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now, similarly for the timetable, okay, this is now this week's timetable. Okay, as Rennie said, maybe you can take a screenshot of this. This is basically the Excel file itself or the Google Sheet file itself. Okay, but if you want to make it super simple, then just take a screenshot of your timetable and upload it over here. Okay. Okay, so this would change. You would edit this. You would X this out and you would add your actual class timetable over here. Okay. For example, okay, and if you're doing it, then maybe you can make it look nice and colorful and inviting, just like you'll have your class timetables, right? Make it look nice and colorful and then upload the PDF or an image. Is that clear or is that confusing? Teachers?
If we try it, then we be able to do it, Anita.
Correct.
should-
We have to try it, and if you have any problems, then we are here. Rennie is there.
Then we can get, yes,
We're all there. Okay.
yes, sure.
Just
Yes,
try it and see.
yes, Anita.
Okay. Make a few mistakes. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter at this stage. Right. Okay.
Yes, Anita.
Okay. All right. Right. So once it's done,
Thank you, Anita.
remember that you have to click save, and then you're done. Right.
Yes, thank you, Anita.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay. So we'll just keep it to this much right now,
Yes, Anita.
and then we'll schedule another tech session for everybody. Yeah.